Hi everyone, this is the Focus Spender, and today I'm going to be giving you a little sneak peek into my Betterment account now that I've been with the company for almost 4 years. But first, if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. My channel is all about getting out of debt, staying out of debt, organizing your finances, and increasing your net worth. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find me at Focus Spender on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Now let's get started. Earlier this week, I thought, you know what, I have not done an update on Betterment in a really long time. And the last time I did an actual update where I gave you guys a sneak peek into my account was in May 2017. So I looked into my account. I was like, okay, I feel comfortable sharing. So I have to be honest, I like to share when things are looking up because I want to be a motivation. If I'm always sharing when things are down, then what's the fun in that? But the very next day, the stock market plunged 800 points. And I was like, whoa, I don't even want to look at my Betterment anymore. Like, I have no desire. I don't want to know what's happening because I hate looking when, things are down. The funny thing is, at some point during the day, one of my cousins who also uses Betterment to do robo-investing, he texted me and he's like, oh my God, my Betterment is suffering. And I said, log off. Look back in a few months. And then I told him about what was going on with the stock market because even though he invests, I don't want to say he doesn't look at the news because that's not nice to say, but he's not up on it as much as I might be. So if you don't know anything about Betterment, Betterment is an online robo-investor that allows you to invest in ETFs. They have different account setups. You can save for retirement in an IRA. They have something called Smart Saver now, which is like there's not really a savings account because it's tied to the bond market, but they have different options for investors and investors who want to be a lot more hands-off. So I've been using them for years. If you look at my video for my investing strategy for 2019, you'll see what I'm doing. So in the past, I put a lot of money every single month in Betterment, but my 401k plan changed at work a little bit, so now I can invest post-tax. I put more money there, and now I'm only doing about $400 a month in Betterment. So what I want to do today is actually go directly into my Betterment account and see what's happening. And I want to do it with you guys. I have not looked since the stock market dipped. So this will be interesting. So let's get started. Okay, so it actually looks pretty similar to what it looked like before. This is a Smart Saver account that I don't use. This is my Build Wealth account. This is the account that I've had the longest. It says I'm off track, and that's because I set a pretty aggressive plan and I have scaled back how much I put in this account every single month. So I'm no longer on my plan to get to $500,000 or something crazy because I'm using most of my money to invest in my 401k. So let's look at my performance. All right, so my cumulative performance since I've opened an account is that my account has grown by 37%. And I invest 90% in stocks and 10% in bonds. So my annualized investment is 8.4%, which is actually pretty good because when I looked at it before the stock market dropped, it was at 8.7%. So you can see how I've been doing over the years, times when markets have been better. And then you can see a huge dip off in December of 2018, and I definitely remember that time looking at my Betterment and just being like, oh my gosh, what exactly is happening? And it has been going back up, steadily up, and then another dip. Let's see, that dip was on May 31st, then going back up, and then that dip from earlier this week. So overall, it's on a steady incline with some dips in the market, and it's important that you see that there are times when the stock market will dip. Dips a lot, but you can't just go and sell when this dip happens because boom, that dip on December 28th completely rebounded by January 18th, and then it again started going back up. I'm not at the high that I was on January 19th of 2018, but I am working my way back there. So on the left side, you see they have a retirement account. I don't use their retirement account, but I do use this thing that I call the house fund, and it's basically a safety net account so that I'm saving money and I'm hopefully getting more money than I would if I was investing, if I was just saving in a bank account. So the goal that I set originally was just about $20,000, and as you can see, I have achieved the goal and I've surpassed the goal. So let's look at this performance. And I've had this account since November 2016. Again, steady incline, and for the most part, it went up again with the high in January, and then it's been pretty moderate since then, and it's going back up. Cumulatively, I've had 14% in gains over the life of the account, and the annualized gains, meaning how much my account grows year over year, has been 4.9%, which is really, really good, because if I had been saving this money in the bank, the most I would have gotten was about 2.1%, and that's if I just play the game of switching banks, where I'm constantly looking for bank accounts that have better interest rates. So that's pretty much it for my overview of my Betterment account. I'm definitely happy with how things have gone over the last 4 years. I think the most important thing that has contributed to my success with Betterment is I just let it do its thing. Other areas, other investment accounts that I have, I like to go in and I like to, make changes. With this account, I let them do all the work. I've set my goals. The only thing I did, actually, no, I followed their plan with my safety net account. At one point, the mix was becoming a little bit too heavily weighted in stocks and not enough in bonds. And so where you see that little plateau at the end is because I switched back over so that it would force my account to stay more in bonds than going over to stocks. So it grows, it's going to grow higher than inflation, hopefully, but it's not aggressive, it's not risky. So with Betterment, it's just a platform that you can use if you want to have a hands-off approach to investing, where you are regularly putting money into your account and setting it and forgetting it. If you'd like to learn more, I will leave a link to Betterment. It is not an affiliate link, so feel free to just go ahead and look at it. Also, if you would like to become an investor, if you would like to have more money and invest, be sure to download my guide called The 5 Payday Mistakes That's Keeping Your Investment and Savings Accounts from Growing. And I'll leave that in the description box below. I hope you liked this video. Be sure to click thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.